What's up, Herd? It's another great day to be in the elephant money ecosystem. Let's get on into the market update. Bitcoin is continuing to consolidate below $60,000, guys. We've been under 60,000 for about a week now. We came under this resistance with that FUD from the German government and Mt. Gox and even the American government selling off some Bitcoin. There's information that Mt. Gox will continue to liquidate, but it could be some time still, over 3 to 6 months easily. And then the German government actually ended up buying back some of their Bitcoin that they did sell off. So it feels like to me that that's a little bit of manipulation, though they could be selling off again if they think there's any weakness in the price, which we did see a bounce off of the former support, now resistance, up here at almost $60,000, guys. There's just on one candle on the daily this morning. However, Ethereum is not coming down nearly as far and showing some strength today, getting above possible resistance here at about $3,100. And I would expect it to continue up to at least 3,200 if we continue this momentum. Because this line has been resistance similarly for the Bitcoin chart, I do expect it to be a little bit of resistance for Ethereum as we get into the end of the week here. Moving on to BNB. BNB is looking good above 500, guys. If it dips below 500, it's either because we see Bitcoin dumping or Ethereum dumping. I do hope that this 500 range is consolidation for the next move up in the price of BNB. Solana looking similar with a bounce off of $120 the other day, guys, and is heading in the right direction. We've seen money flow continuing to go up and to the right. And because this trend exhaustion is hitting the low end, I do expect to see a rise in the Solana price over the next couple days. Now, getting into the elephant money ecosystem, congratulations, Herd, for breaking through resistance at around 88 cents. And we're continuing up to $1, guys, currently at 92 cents and counting. We've been up as high as 94 cents, and I do think this could be the strongest push that we need to make in order to get over $1. Now, over $1, we're in price discovery mode, and it could be up and to the right pretty strongly if we do get above that dollar range, as many holders of the Trunk token did get into this when it was a stablecoin at $1. Now, let's get into some of the details on that, guys. I want to look at holders. First and foremost, the largest holder of the token is the Trumpet contract. There are 60 million Trunk tokens in the Trumpet contract, gaining interest essentially right on the buys and sells out of that, add value to those who are holding in that, and those will continue to grow. Now, the wormhole bridge is actually our second largest, which is great to see. It's surpassed of all of the LPs, so we have 26 million Trunk tokens that have been bridged to Solana, which is fantastic. And the third here is related to futures. It is the Trunk Turbine. Now, that continues to be higher than the Trunk BUSD LP on the BNB side, guys, and we want that to continue to be higher as the Trunk to BUSD pool is locked liquidity, locked up by BT a long time ago, guys. So the goal right now is to lower this number and raise this number up. In fact, we want to raise all of these numbers up, in particular this wormhole bridge, because our main business is on the Solana side. Now, the burn one is the fifth one, and this is fantastic because that means the fifth largest holder of the Trunk token is actually the burn address, which means 3 million Trunk tokens have been burned so far and counting. 6 and 7 are also protocol related, I believe. Number 7 being the Trunk to BNB LP. And then below that, we start getting into some of the largest holders. And the largest whale in this ecosystem, guys, has over 1.3 million Trunk tokens, all on the BNB side in a wallet. And so we need to make sure that this guy gets into profit and stays into profit so that he is not motivated to dump on us, right? Beyond that, guys, nobody has over 1 million tokens, which is fantastic to see. Really good distribution with over 20,000 holders. And this really doesn't include how many wallets are holding on the Solana side, guys. So great distribution. Let's continue to push into the BUSD to Trunk token LP on the BNB side. Continue to buy from that and bridge over, guys. Let's look at Solend real quick. The lend side of USDC continues to be very strong. 64% on the supply side of USDC, guys, still keeps us in that #1 spot for yield on plain one-sided, no impermanent loss USDC yield, which is fantastic. We want to continue to be in this place. So buy your tokens on the BNB side in that BUSD pool, bridge them over to the Solana side, get into Solend, either just stake your trunk tokens or borrow against them at a reasonable rate, no more than 30%, guys. Don't be too degen out there. But then make sure to loop that strategy by borrowing some USDC, bringing it back over to the BNB side. If we can continue to buy up the trunk tokens in that BUSD pool, guys, that is going to make sure that we are super strong on both the Solana side and the BNB side. And then we continue to make great business. We have over 8 million supplied, almost 9 million supplied on the USDC side, 23 million on the trunk side, guys. This is our main business. Let's get into it and keep on stacking rewards. The price is set to go up as we have the trunk turbines, as we have locked up trunk inside of the Solend pool. If you need some USDC, guys, lend it to the Solend pool. Borrow some of that USDC at 96% APR. That does not eclipse the current price appreciation that we're seeing on a regular basis on the trunk token. And specifically, guys, I want to look at the movement over the last 7 days. In the last 7 days, we have gone from the bottom of the 8th day to the top of the current day. We're up 10%, meaning we're up 10% over the last 7 days, which if you do the calculation days, that certainly outpaces on an annual basis that 96% borrow APR, which means you're still in profit if you were to either repay that USDC or sell off a little bit of your trunk profit eventually to repay that loan. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more content just like this. I'll be back with more information on Friday. Thank you so much, Herd, for continuing to DCA using the BUSD side of things, especially using PancakeSwap. And if you're on the Solana side, we'd love it if you'd use the DCA feature. I'll leave links in the description below for both of those, as well as our Solend pool, which is our value proposition for this cycle, guys. Let's get into that Solend pool. Let's get to use on it and make sure trunk continues to the up and to the right direction. Have a great day, and God bless.